You on the spot. Recently, a very good friend of ours, dog passed away, lymphoma, under 3 years old, is a pure breed. And that brings up a question. I'm just going to ask for your opinion. If someone is interested in buying a new pet, and a pet really becomes part of your family, and you have to make the choice between a pure breed and a mixed breed, a mutt, whatever, what would you suggest and why?
So it's a really great question, Howie. This is the problem with purebred dogs. You need two dogs from the exact same gene pool, which greatly increases the likelihood that there's going to be genetic defects. And I've seen through my own experience working with pet owners that the pure breed dogs have health issues very early on. And quite honestly, I've worked with pure breed dogs that no matter what we've done, diet changes, changes in the environment, we just really can't nip in the butt some of the problems. And the list is extensive. There's a higher risk of cancer and tumors, eye and heart disease, joint and bone disease, skin diseases, neurological diseases, even epilepsy. And it all comes back to an increase in genetic defects because the gene pool is so small. So to answer your question, I always advocate for mixed breed dogs. There are plenty of dogs in shelters. The mixed breeds just have a larger gene pool, they're healthier. Of course, across the board, there are things that, there are certain things that will make a dog's life shorter, certain things we can't account for. However, I do encourage people to try to stay away from the purebred dogs. Go to your shelter, there are plenty of dogs there. And I actually just had a friend send me a really interesting clip on YouTube. Very timely, Howie, it always is. The YouTube clip is the bizarre truth about purebred dogs and why mutts are better. And it's a really interesting YouTube clip that I encourage dog owners to view. And it talks about really how all of these dogs came about, all these different breeds. And it's quite funny. So go to your shelter, get a mixed breed dog, get a mutt, they're better. You hopefully will have a healthier dog, and at the end of the day, it's just heartache for people to lose young dogs. It's terrible. And when I have to work with my clients that have young dogs that get sick so quickly, it's not fun to drop a couple grand at a vet because your dog has these types of issues. So you really have to think about, where you're going to get your pet.
Okay. Our final segment of the night is going to